We don't even got 3D animations in this game. Whoa, slow down there! Well, no, but everybody's not gonna know the plot of the story now.
Well, that's the last episode.
Fair enough. Go watch the last episode. I was sleepy and tired. Hamburger.
Since last time we played, I rewatched or like re-skimmed through some gameplay footage of the original game, and fuck, it's so disappointing that that doesn't exist anymore. It's so much fucking better than this version. It is so much fucking better.
Yeah, I skimmed through it too, and I was like, why don't we have that version? It's so much better. It had like actual 3D animations and everything.
I was writing things off. I was like, oh, this is probably like the same game, just without like kind of the more open areas, right? No, it's very fucking different. I was like, I seem to remember the game starting off on like a big like night party outside of the house. And when we played this game last time, I was like, oh yeah, there's some streamers or whatever, it's a party. But no, I was fucking discrediting my own memory because it was like this crazy fucking nightlife party with like lights going off and everything, and like people there that you could talk to and shit. It was so much fucking better.
It's a party at Bugs Bunny's house, you know, it's pretty incredible.
I think Foghorn might have like overstocked his inventory a little bit. Also, this place is. Look at Yosemite Sam. You're inspecting this place for fucking safety. I have a few concerns.
Yep, and that's about when it would end too. It's like, well, Foghorn, I'm from OSHA. I'm here to, review your factory. I have a few concerns, and that's it. That's what it would end immediately.
I know he blew his stack.
I blew his stack.
Because we've been playing this, I've wanted to watch Looney Tunes show. It's like genuinely a good sitcom.
It's so good though. I loved it so much as a kid, and I love it even more now. Even more now.
We made some more.
I got sad.
Good.
Yeah. I got sad when the episode where like Porky was trying to take care of Daffy or whatever, and Daffy's like, yeah, you gotta get out more. You're like a recluse and blah 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 blah. And then this news article comes on. It's like, hey, watch out for this like really dangerous guy. He's described as like a recluse and blah blah blah. Basically everything that Daffy just described Porky as. Just like, oh my gosh, Porky is the dangerous guy. And it's just like Porky is just kind of like really being nervous and like secretive all of a sudden. He's like, oh my gosh, Porky's evil, and he just starts beating up poor Porky, and I felt so bad for him.
Porky's cute, he deserves it.
Well, nice! But like in one scene, Porky he manages to stutter out, Speedy! And Daffy goes, what did you do to Speedy? And just fucking kicks him in the face and leaves. It's like, but no! It's like he didn't, he just... And then it turns out it was just for a surprise party. It's just planning his birthday party, and Daffy was just beating up poor Porky Pig.
I remember
I felt so bad for him.
Where Porky fucking finds out Daffy like blew all Porky's like entire like house fund and savings and like clothes off his back when he got.
I remember that too.
The Cecil episodes were iconic. One of my favorite Seinfeld bits is the one where Kramer is fuck shit. The one where Kramer is fucking around with the cable guys. It's like the cable people accidentally gave him like too many channels, and now they're wanting to schedule like a thing to remove his channels, and now he's fucking in charge, and he's like giving them the hardest fucking time of his life, just being like, yeah, I'll be home between this hour and this hour. He's just fucking not. And he's like fucking like we're doing a rooftop chase with this fucking cable guy, and it's a great bit. And fucking Looney Tunes show did a similar great bit where Cecil's just fucking jerking around Bugs until Bugs fucking turns into Darth Vader and threatens Cecil's life.
He does. He put on like diving scuba gear. It's like, I'm from the future, and if you don't change these channels right now, you're gonna die.
And
Cecil's like, oh, I don't want that. It was
That's a good Cecil.
and the best. And he still didn't even get to watch the show he wanted to. He just ended up watching the sports channels, like or
He wanted the
soap
sports
opera or
channels.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. Oh yeah, he wanted to watch the sports channels.
I see the one scene go around on Twitter sometimes. Probably, I think it's mostly people who haven't seen the show, and they come across that one scene in the other Cecil episode where it's like there we go. It's it's the fucking insurance scam episode where Cecil like has a fake broken shell and he like pretends to get hit by a car, and then ends up with like a fucking standoff in Cecil's apartment, but Cecil holding just like a realistic fucking pistol and Bugs Bunny.
Yeah. It's great. It's great.
It's great.
It's great.
And
And then
then
there was the time where
go ahead.
It was the time where Daffy Duck incorporated Foghorn Leghorn's entire like company, and then it came time for business decisions. Like, what do I do, Foghorn? He's like, trust the Muffin Man.
There's money in the banana stand.
Yeah, he was
Reminds me
like,
of,
trust the Muffin.
Hey, that one ends in like a big fist fight, like fucking Peter Griffin versus Chicken style, I think.
I think it does. I don't know. I remember like the Muffin guy was like some guy that was watching the actual Muffin guy's card, so he picked the wrong decision. But the guy that was asking him to make the decision was like, "We'll pick this one." He's like, really? Is that the one you want?" It's like, well, if that's the bad decision, why would you ask him?
Gosh.
It's like you already know what the bad decision is. Just be like, "Hey, sir, we got this issue. Here's how we can fix it." It's like, why would you do that?
You know what? There's a similar episode premise, kind of, where it really pisses me off. Fucking Homer's brother, as played by Danny DeVito, he comes around and like meets his like estranged brother, and he's like, great stuff, and he's like, oh, call me Uncle Herb, and they're having a great time, all this
Uncle
stuff. And he's
Herb.
like, Homer, you're in charge of my fucking car division, and he puts Homer in charge of like his entire company. And he's like, Homer, you design whatever car you want. I want the Everman's car. I want whatever car you think of as Homer Simpson. I want a Homer Simpson car. And Homer does exactly what he's told to, exactly what Herb wants, and it fucking bankrupts the company. And Herb never fucking forgives him and holds it against him. And it's like, what do you mean? He just did what you told him to.
Exactly.
And then he's like taking Herb in, like in Herb's next appearance, he's taking Herb into his home and like giving him an investment into his like next project idea. And Herb still is like treating Homer like shit, like fucking hitting him in the face and shit. And it's like, fucking the audience is not with you on this one, writers.
Yeah, that was his, and especially in like the episode, like his engineers are like, yeah, this guy cannot design a car. We probably should not have him design a car. He's like, I don't care. You call back and you call back and you say that this guy is great and he smells amazing in front of the kids. Instead of, just being...
Definitely cares later.
Yeah, because then later he's like, $82,000? This monstrosity cost $82,000 to make?
If you had the actual number, I'll be impressed. I'm bad with numbers.
I kind of... That's what it was. It was like, one of the people was like, what does this monstrosity cost? He's like, I don't know. What's the sticker price cost, Jerry? And he whispers something in his ear. It's like, what? $82,000? Because Homer just wanted a whole bunch of like things added onto the car.
Is that even that bad for a car? I mean, if it's like production costs, maybe. I mean, cars are usually like hundreds of thousands. I mean, it was the 90s, but...
Yeah, it was a novelty car is what it was, too. It wasn't like a bad car or anything.
It was kind of neat.
It was fun.
Better
it was
than
exactly what...
No, I'm not even gonna say that. Go ahead.
Yeah. It was exactly what it was supposed to be. A car designed for all the Homer Simpsons in the world.
All 6.5 of them.
All the Homers from that one Halloween of Terror episode where Homer got cloned. It was all for them.
forklift.
Oh, how the fuck how do you crash a forklift into that?
Joe could find a way.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
Don't know the
You can
title.
get it. I believe in you. I believe. Ah! Listen, you're forklift certified. You should be able to do this.
Shit. And then the best
Come
episode
on.
of the Looney Tunes show was the very iconic one where fucking Bugs just doesn't want to go to like a convention with Porky, so he lies, and he just keeps lying and digging a bigger and bigger hole. And Daffy is not in on the lie at all, and all he sees is like Bugs doing all these like weird shit to like move, you know, his stuff around and out of the house to keep up with his lie. And Daffy's just like, why is Bugs moving all this stuff? Is he kicking me out? Oh man, I don't have any place to go. And he fucking joins the military, and somehow Bugs ends up he ends up dressed in drag.
prison.
Dressed in drag in an airport, and they fucking arrest him for not looking like his ID. And he ends up, in an Albanian prison as like a war criminal. And Daffy's in the Marines, and like 6 years after the fucking episode starts, Daffy's in a fucking raid in Albania, freeing the prisoners, and he's like, Bugs, what the fuck are you doing here? He's like, I didn't want to go to the Rutabaga Festival. And Daffy's like, you lied? Stay in your lane. And Bugs is like, you told me to lie. And Daffy's like, I lie, you don't lie. Stay in your lane. As he's fucking firing on enemy forces. And then the episode just mundanely ends with like return to status quo. And he's like, Daffy, what are you doing here? I thought you were in the military. And Daffy's like, yeah, I got bored, so I left. And Bugs is like, they let you do that? No. So how did you leave? Daffy. And that's the one episode. I love that one. I just love. They let you leave the military? No. So how did you get out? Flat feet. Because he's a fucking duck.
It's straight up that Psychic Pebbles bit where it's like, oh, why do you sound like that? Oh, my mom and a dad got in a car accident. Oh, really? No.
I love how that's one of his most iconic bits. And it's the one we quote all the time. But it's just something he randomly fucking said to Aaron Hansen, like, at a fucking theme park, and it just fucking gets quoted like crazy.
Because it's so funny.
Yeah.
It's just really? No.
This was not on camera. This was just fucking Aaron recounting going to the theme park with him.
It's just so funny. I don't know why it's so funny
It's
though,
great.
but it is.
It's perfect.
That's so. It's like the perfect joke.
I forget who it was, but I think fucking soon to be married Tippett was talking about
Mrs. Tippett.
Yeah, she was talking about a bit that she really liked, where someone was just like, yeah, I lied. I forget what the bit was. She was like, I love this character. It just goes, yeah, I lied, because it's so real. It's like, hey, I thought you said this. Yeah, I lied.
Yeah, I was lying. Wait, no, you said your car was in the shop. Yeah, I was, lying.
Do you know what the bit is?
The bit. I know that where in Game Grumps, Dan was talking about, like, people call me worse things.
I know that one.
The guy leaned out of his car.
I love
that one.
I don't think that's what
I don't think that's the one.
Yeah.
I don't think she was talking about that though.
So today, I fucking posted, I spent the afternoon making meme edits where I took Game Grumps bits where it sounds like they're saying the name of us and our friends, and I did the fucking Earthbound like da-da-da-do, ba-da-da-do edit to it.
Stuff for the making of the things.
Okay.
What else we got, man?
What you will need: dark chocolate, milk chocolate, baking spread, golden syrup, ginger biscuit.
In this corner, grump. I'm a grump. In the other corner, not so grump. Let's get the verses! Welcome to Gamer Groom.
Oh, are we in Paris? Are we in Gay Paris?
And it's been like 5 hours, and Biscuit is, as far as I know, the only person who has noticed it at all. There were 13 people, 12 not including me, and I think Biscuit's the only one to notice.
It made me giggle.
And I just posted like, hey guys, hey gang, I watched some funny gamers today, and I want to share some funny haha clips with you. And I don't think anyone has clicked into it. To see what it actually is.
Now that's true friendship right there.